Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I am so excited to share a new box here on the channel. It is Jarmabox, which comes all the way from the UK. This is a pajama and beauty subscription. It is quarterly and I am so excited. It's just a beautiful box with that silver foil, this nice marbled reusable box, and I'm really excited about the contents because every quarter they send you a gorgeous pair of sort of seasonally appropriate pajamas, as well as some really lovely beauty products. So I believe that in the UK it's 55 pounds. That may have gone up since I spoke to them back in the winter of last year, which is around $70 US. Now again, they are shipping all the way to the US, so the US price, they do it in US dollars for you. There's sort of a separate sign up page. It's really easy to find on their website. I'll link it for you in the description box below. It's $107 per quarter, but again, that does include your shipping, and I do think that the value, even having not seen the products, is definitely there. So it's 190 pounds, Great British pounds, for this season, which translates to about $237 US, which I think that's an amazing return for sure. Now, because of the size of my channel, they were not able to send me a PR box, a complimentary box for a review, but they were kind enough to offer me a pretty significant discount. I think they gave me 50% off, and then we're just gonna see how it goes. So if you guys happen to use my code, if you're interested in subscribing to this great box, then maybe I'll get a little bit of a bigger discount, or hopefully in the future maybe some PR boxes. That would be awesome, because I do think this is a box that's definitely worth kind of following at least for a year to see how it changes depending on the season. So the code that I have for you for this spring box, which is a little bit late, they were really good about letting the subscribers know about the delays and keeping us all posted. It is a little bit late, so the next box is probably just around the corner. The code is Noelle-23, like 2023, and that will get you a complimentary extra gift in your first box. So definitely use that code. You'll get that free gift, as well as all of the goodies in this box, which is a set of pajamas in your size, as well as I think 8 products and maybe even some samples. So they did send me a sample of one of the free gifts, but it may not be the same free gift that you receive, of course. Just keep that in mind because it just depends on the quantities they have. But I saved it to open it up with all of you. So it says it's from Parks, London, and it says it's in pomegranate noir nocturne. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of product that would be, but it did come outside of the box, but I was waiting to open it up with all of you. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is not a beauty product, but it is rather a candle, and I am a lover of candles, and look how chic that is. Isn't that beautiful? So I think that's pretty cool. So that's on top of that $237 value of all the other stuff we haven't even gotten to yet. So it is 100% natural wax. I hope you all get this one as well. So, ooh, that smells really good. It does kind of have a little bit of more of that like musky nighttime scent that I feel like is associated a lot of times when they add noir to the end of a product, but it does also have a little bit of a fruitiness to it, that pomegranate in there. So what a nice candle, and kind of goes along with that idea of bettering your sleep, right? Kind of creating that sense of ritual and self-care in your life. So I think that definitely is a good compliment. By the way, you guys, they also have a rewards program, which I haven't delved into too much, but I'm a subscriber too at this point. So I'm definitely going to check it out, where they actually reward you for making reviews of each of the products that are inside. So I kind of think that's a cool thing. It's not just reviews of the box, but also the individual products inside. So let's go ahead and open it up. So we do have some paperwork. We always have paperwork. It's probably just some information about the different brands that are featured in there, especially like the samples. Yes, this is some of the sample brands like Nooks. And then they do have our spring edit, and it's just got a QR code on the other side for the digital insert, or basically the product card. So I went ahead and pulled that up ahead of time. And then they also have information about their rewards program. So that's there for you when you open it up. And then they have a nice PDF file. So I will be referencing that. So here we have our tissue paper. It's one of those kind of like expandable boxes, so it doesn't necessarily stay perfectly open for me. I'm just gonna knock things over. So you guys, this box is packed full. I am so far very impressed. Look at all of those products right there, and we haven't even gotten to the beautiful pajamas underneath, but the pajamas that I've seen from past seasons have looked really great. I'm one of those gals who usually just wears like an oversized t-shirt and maybe some like boxer shorts or something to bed, but I feel like, especially with the amount that I travel, it might be nice to have some like nicer pajamas, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and start to get into it. I believe some of these things are sample products. So one of them is this, we got a snack too, you guys, you know I love a snack. So this is Fulfill Chocolate Salted Caramel Vitamin and Protein Bar. So that's one of the samples that we got. I'm all about that. And then of course we have a little product card that tells us all about it. You know, high protein, low sugar, and 9 vitamins inside. And I mean, there's probably some variation in the flavors that were sent out, but chocolate salted caramel sounds pretty good to me. And then we also got some samples, I believe from Lux was the company that sent out some samples, or Nuxe, N-U-X-E. So let me see if I can pull those out. So we got a couple of those. One is a super serum. It says the universal age-defying concentrate. So we'll have to take a quick look at that. Gotta love some sample products. Maybe they're gonna wait and see what the response is from subscribers, and maybe consider putting them in a future box, or maybe they've been in past boxes and they had such a good response that they decided to include it. This is looks like a advertisement for one of their other products. We also got an Insta mask. It says it's a detoxifying rose and charcoal glow mask. So it came into this little box. Let me see if I can open that up. I don't usually spend so much time on sample products, but I feel like that's a really nice benefit of this subscription. We haven't even gotten into the full-size products, and a lot of other beauty boxes will just send like the samples as a product and consider it part of the main box. So the fact that they have sent 4 samples, so the bar, 2 products from Nuxe, and then this one from Sand and Sky, an Australian pink clay pore fining, like refining, but pore fining face mask. We got 4 pretty good size samples in addition to the other 8 products in the box. So that's pretty amazing. Let me see. We have, yeah, this is the Nuxe Paris Charcoal Instant Mask, the Nuxe Paris Super Serum. There might be a Nuxe Paris Huile Prodigieuse. I don't think that oh, you know what? It's in here. So 3 products from Nuxe. This is what it is. So it wasn't just an advertisement. They actually included a little pouch of that. So we got 5 samples on top of the 8 products, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the pajamas. So pajamas, 8 full-size products, and then 5 samples. That's pretty amazing. And then a free gift on top of all of that if you use my code Noel-23. Pretty awesome, you guys. All right, so our first full-size product kind of comes as a set. It is from Philip Kingsley. It's a moisture balancing shampoo. So this is actually the conditioner, and the shampoo comes in this kind of matching bottle, but what an interesting bottle sort of dispenser there at the top. So this has a value, it's 250 milliliters, value 24 pounds, which is about $30 US, I'd say. This ultra hydrating formula cleanses and balances hair by delivering the perfect amount of moisture, antioxidants, defend against frizz to promote smooth, shiny locks from root to tip. That sounds like the kind of shampoo that I like to have. And then we have this moisture balancing conditioner. You guys know I love when we get both. I can't stand when we only get the one or the other. It's really nice to try products as they're meant to be used together. So this has a value of 2150 pounds, which is around 27 US. So it says this weightless conditioner strengthens and plumps strands to improve overall fullness whilst helping to minimize breakage. Hair is detangled and easier to style. Well, we love that. So it sounds like some nice sleek creating hair products, which, you know, that's what I need in my life. Let's see what else we have. We have, ooh, this is a product that I have gotten in other boxes, but I love it. It's from Aromatherapy Associates. It's their Revive Body Gel. Has an RRP of 40 pounds, which is about $50 US. So it says, enriched with essential oils, this gel will leave you feeling refreshed, energized, and stimulated while leaving the skin's texture more even and smooth. So yes, but they have all kinds of things. So this is just a body gel to kind of make you feel better. It also works really well like for a little bit of muscle soreness. They have one that is specifically for that, but I've found that sometimes after like a long workout, this just feels really good on the skin as a gel, because it does have those herbal essences in there to kind of make you feel a little bit more awake. It's kind of got that spa effect. All right, let's see what else we have. This is from Gatineau Paris. It is a radiance enhancing enzymatic gommage. Or like a wash, I'm guessing is what that is. So it says a unique balm to oil exfoliator with AHAs, including glycolic, lactic, malic acid, as well as hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. So all of those keywords that we want to hear in all of our serums. It's 75 milliliters. It has a value of 43 pounds, which is, wow, that's about $54 US. So that's a pretty high valued item. I think it might be the highest valued beauty item that's in this whole box. So pretty cool. I'm looking forward to giving that a try. So it says apply once or twice a week to dry skin, massage for 1 to 2 minutes until it turns to liquid. So it kind of liquefies and then you just rinse with water. All right. To brighten your complexion. I will try it. This is from Ren Clean Skincare. So let me find this. This is their Ever Calm Cleansing Gel. Removes dirt, excess oil, and impurities without stripping the skin of moisture to reveal comforted and fresh looking skin. It has a value of 25 pounds or $31. So that looks nice. So just a cleansing gel. We like that. This is all like to get you all feeling fresh and clean and relaxed. You light your candle, you put on your soft jammies. I'm loving this box. Like, even as a girl who isn't traditionally a pajama girl, I love this concept. There's a few pajama boxes out there, and so far I've really appreciated the communication that I've had with them. I appreciate them giving me a chance and giving me that discount, and I'm really impressed with the value. We also got something from Coco and Eve. This is a Bali buffing sugar. Bali like the location, like the vacation destination. So let me see. So it's a sugar scrub essentially. And I love when a sugar scrub comes in a tube like this instead of coming in a jar. I just find it a little bit easier to apply, and it's more likely for me to use it because I generally find scrubs kind of messy. So this has a value of 14 pounds or $17.50 US. Slough away at dead cells to reveal brighter, smoother, and fresher looking skin. Not only does it smell heavenly, it also helps to diminish the look of stretch marks and cellulite. Well, sign me up for that because summer is around the corner. Also, as you guys can probably tell, I got a lot of sun on my last vacation, and I'm not necessarily peeling, but sometimes it is nice to do a little exfoliating, get that top layer, that sad blast vacation layer off. So I will definitely use this, and it sounds like a really good one in terms of kind of helping slough away some of that cellulite. I mean, I don't necessarily believe that anything gets rid of cellulite. It's just something that you have to learn to love, but can't hurt either, right? All right, we got a couple more products still before we even get to our pajamas. This is also from Sand and Sky, and they were the ones that provided that additional one of the 5 samples that we got, this little guy. But we also got a full-size product from their an Australian emu apple. Okay, emu apple. So emu is the bird, right? And then Super Bounce Mask. All right, it says glow and pump. It's got really pretty like branding, right? It feels very beachy. I like that. So that's cool. So it's the spring box, but it's feeling like it's getting you summer ready. It says brighten and protect the skin from dullness and pollution whilst, I love that they have whilst in a lot of their descriptions, also preventing moisture loss and bringing the bounce back to tired skin. My skin is tired and it needs some I was like noticing that, like the wrinkles across my décolletage, across my chest, like from sleeping. I'm like, wow, they take a little bit longer to smooth out in the morning than they used to. Anybody else notice that? Anybody? So this has a value of 25 pounds, which again we know is about $31. So they have a quite lengthy little informational sheet here that I'll have to take a look at. Let me see. Ooh, that was difficult to get out. Nice little jar of this. So I guess you just put it on your face. So she looks happy and bouncy and let's see. The directions are always so hard to read, you guys. I think I'm losing my eyesight too. So it just says spread a thick layer on clean skin, avoiding the eye area. Let the mask sink in for 10 minutes, and then rinse off with warm water for most skin types. That's what it says. Man, I need to go back to the optometrist. It's been a while. Like 5 years ago, he was like, you know what? see me in 5 years, and I think that time may have come. And then we have one final item. Oh, this is also from Nooks, which gave us 3 sample products. So that's really cool that the brands that gave us some of the products in the box also gave us a bunch of samples. So this is their 3-in-1, Very Rose micellar water. This has a value of 10 pounds, which is about like $12.50 US. It says gently cleanses the face and eye area, removing makeup and impurities, enriched with a 100% botanical origin skin respect complex. It soothes the skin while respecting its balance. Well, we like micellar water, especially I like to just use it to like wipe off the day, or to help with my makeup removal. If I'm using one of those reusable cleansing cloths, sometimes I'll just use the micellar water instead of just plain old faucet water, you know. I don't know about the rose scent though, you guys. You know, I'm not like a huge rose scent person, but maybe we'll give it a shot, right? All right, so I finally got to the Pajamas, which is in this very nice white, and I do think they have quite a few sizes. If you are going through the US site sign up, they have it in US sizes, so you don't have to try to figure out what your UK sizing is. You know, they usually say just go ahead and choose your regular size, but if you like a roomier fit, I think that's always a safe bet, then go ahead and size up. But I think with pajamas, there's a little bit of like room, right, for error, because you're not usually getting like skin type pajamas, at least I am not. So this has a value of 40 Great British pounds, which is around $50 US. So it is the white bamboo pajama set, you guys. I love anything made out of bamboo because it means it is going to be so soft and so breathable, like bamboo sheets, like so wonderful. A simple yet classic white button-up bamboo set, perfect for lounging not only in spring but all year round. So they just have some nice comfy pants. It's kind of like a little bit of an off-white, so it is going to probably be a bit sheer. It does have a drawstring. I went for the medium size, which I think is sizes 8 to 10. I mean, I probably could have gone for the large size, but I think this is going to fit just fine because the elastic is good. It's got some give, but it's not that super tight elastic either. Like it's not going to squeeze too much. It's just going to stretch out, and maybe if I want to wear it low on my hips, I can. I don't have to tie it, and if I want to wear it a little bit higher, we can. So no pockets or anything, just a simple straight leg, but I do like this kind of fancy cuff here at the bottom. Can you see that nice seam? So it makes it a little bit fancier, right? So, but probably a little bit sheer. So if you are going to go out to, you know, your mailbox to get the mail, you might want to make sure you're not wearing like your red polka dot panties, or maybe you don't care. Who knows? But, you know, great for lounging around. But also we'll have to check out the top because it may be long enough that it covers your booty a little bit. So we do have a little piece of plastic cardboard in here to give it some shape. But yes, it's a really classic shape on the shirt. So nice collar here. It's kind of got that nice little piping along the edge, you know, and then it's got a little pocket where you could probably put your phone in there, but it's a little bit shallow. It might kind of fall out. It's also just this really super duper soft material. So I'm guessing the phone would jump and make a break for it. So we have these nice, almost a little bit, I think the sleeves are just straight sleeves, but because of this cuff where it's doubled up, it almost feels like it's got a little bit more of a shape to it. But as far as, yeah, see, when I hold it out, I think that it is all just like one sleeve, and it looks like it's not all the way to your wrist. It's, well, let's see. The shoulders look like they're actually going to fit at the shoulders instead of kind of draping off. So I'm thinking it might go to my wrist, or it might be a little bit more of a 3/4 length. So then we've got these nice buttons. Let's see. I'm not usually someone who likes to sleep with buttons, but they're cloth covered buttons. They are functional buttons. They're not just for show. So they have every other one buttoned up. But it seems like they might be comfortable enough because I'm one of those bad people that winds up sleeping on my belly, which you're not really supposed to do, but maybe the buttons will keep me from doing that. But it does look like it's pretty long. So let me see if I can hold this up for you guys. I'm trying not to get my lipstick on it. So again, it's got like a simple seam down here at the bottom. It doesn't actually match along the bottom with the cuff on the pants. So the cuff matches on the sleeve and the bottom of the pants, and then it's just sort of simple along the bottom, which is good because you don't want it to be bulky around your hips. But it does look like it'd be kind of longer and kind of go right across your bum is what I'm guessing. So maybe you would have enough coverage to go out to your mailbox. But again, you probably would want to wear like a little cami underneath or a nude bra or like sports bra, something really comfy. Again, if you were going to answer the door or anything. I'm kind of surprised they did this like white color just because it is a little bit sheer, but the softness and it seems like the fabric, the manufacturing of it, the finishing of it seems really good. I'm actually really impressed. So I'm gonna go try these on and probably want to go back to sleep. But I feel like this is a good little outfit for me to wear at home when I'm working from home, but I want to look a little bit more put together than wearing like one of my husband's oversized t-shirts and a pair of boxers, right? I could even answer maybe a Zoom meeting in that and just be like, oh yeah, I always wear these fancy matching pajama sets at home with my hair in a perfect messy bun. Sure, we all do, right? You guys, let me know what you thought about this box. If you would like me to continue subscribing to Jarma, if you have been subscribed to it for a while, if you'd like to keep seeing it here on the channel, I would love to hear your comments. I'm very impressed. I'm very excited to try all of these products as well as the pajamas. And hopefully I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.